Netflix has just released a new teaser for Wednesday Season 2, and they revealed many incredible details. There are many scenes of the entire Addams family, and there is also information about the new villain of the series. We'll see all of that here. Today on Charlietales, we will analyze the new Wednesday trailer scene by scene. Ready? Let's begin. The video begins with several scenes of the Addams family. The showrunners of the series tell us that last season, they didn't explore the entire family, so they will do it this time. The Addams family will have much more relevance in the plot of the second season. This time we will not only see Wednesday in action. We see the Addams family entering a house with pink decorations. Inside there's a photo of Miss Thornhill, the villain from last season. According to the production, now the Addams family will live in Nevermore. So I believe they will move into the former house of Professor Thornhill. In fact, if we look at the person on the left, we'll notice it's the school principal, played by Steve Buscemi. He's probably showing them the place so they can settle in. To move forward with the analysis, I'll talk about each family member. Let's start with Morticia. Here we are shown scenes of her practicing fencing with her daughter. Apparently both of them will have a duel with blindfolds. We don't know the context, but I think Morticia is giving Wednesday lessons so she can defeat Bianca. Remember that in the previous season, the two had a fencing duel, and Wednesday lost. But with her mother's training, now she might be able to win a rematch. Let's talk about Pugsley. According to the production, in this season, he will be a student at Nevermore. That's why we see him in several scenes walking around the school. He also now has electric powers like his Uncle Fester. This will make him a very interesting character. According to director Tim Burton, Pugsley will be an outcast among the outcasts. In this scene, we see him trying to make a friend, but he fails as he accidentally electrocutes him. We have this photo of Pugsley with a tarantula. Nothing unusual. In other past adaptations, Pugsley has shown great affection for these creatures. Pugsley's fascination with insects will lead him to finally make a friend. This boy is Eugene, whom we met in Season 1. He was the president of the beekeeping club and had a great passion for bees. In fact, in the previous trailer, we could see a scene of Wednesday with some bees attacking the students. This makes me think that Eugene and Pugsley will lead this attack. It would be great to see two insect lovers working together. Let's move on to Gomez Addams. He has several scenes with Morticia, being as romantic as ever. However, this season, he will have a new mission. According to the showrunners, he will have a development arc with his son Pugsley. That's why we see them sharing several moments. So his character this season will serve to guide and support Pugsley in his new school stage. We have images of Uncle Fester. The trailer shows few scenes of him, but his return had been confirmed for a while. In this photo, we can see his character's past. Some doctors subjected him to experiments with an electric chair, but as we can see, Uncle Fester just laughs since electricity doesn't affect him. Since last season, it was confirmed that he has electric powers. At first, this scene made me think this is where Uncle Fester got his powers. But that's not true, since Pugsley also inherited electricity. Therefore, these powers are something that runs in the family genes. The big addition this season is Grandma Addams. We have this image of Wednesday greeting her with excitement, so she will be someone very dear to the family. Most likely, she is a powerful witch, since in previous adaptations, the grandmother has always been a witch. This will make her a very important character, as the new season will explore mysteries about witches and witchcraft. We get a small glimpse of the season's villain. We don't see their face, but their hands are holding a photo of Wednesday. The villain seems to be someone obsessed with her, which matches the ending of last season. In the last episode, we saw that someone mysterious sent messages to Wednesday, warning her that she was being watched. We will finally meet this person in the new season. In this other photo, we can see Wednesday, with eyes full of blood. This seems to be part of a prophecy from the past. In this diary, they show us a woman with eyes crying blood. This is identical to what happens with Wednesday. Also, in the previous photo, we saw how the villain has photos of Wednesday without eyes. I don't fully understand what will happen, but Wednesday's eyes will have relevance in this prophecy or curse. Let's talk about Enid. In this new image, we can see how her look has changed a lot since Season 1. In this scene, Enid tells Wednesday that since she arrived, new homicides have started. Enid accuses Wednesday that maybe she is cursed. This makes me think that in the season, they will have a disagreement and separate for several episodes. Enid will start the season as sweet as always, but at some point she will show a more aggressive side and move away a bit from the innocent version of the first season. In this scene, we see her chained next to a boy. So at some point in the season, she will be captured by the villain. Enid will go through some important situations. In the last trailer, we could see that she is even in prison. This will probably be related to the fact that she is a werewolf. She will surely be suspected of the homicide. They show us scenes of Wednesday and Enid investigating the mystery of the season. They find a book with a drawing of a tree called the Skull Tree. This surely connects with this other image of Pericles, next to a tree with a skull face. With this context, I'm sure Pericles will help in Wednesday's investigation. In this image, we can see Wednesday holding a microphone while raising her fist. This makes me think she is giving a speech to the other students. In this other photo, we can see the moment better from another angle. Wednesday carries a torch in her hand. I believe all this connects with this scene, where we see the students next to some flames. Surely Wednesday was chosen to light the fire. This seems to be a ritual for a kind of phoenix. Everyone applauds the spectacle, so it surely is something good for the school. There are several scenes where we see young people using telekinesis. This makes it clear that witches will be quite important in the season. And that is not strange, since Grandma Addams is a witch. Her participation is not accidental. The new season includes several elements of sorcery and curses. In this image, we see Wednesday captured. This matches the previous trailer, where we saw she was trapped by living dolls. These dolls will be controlled by the current villain through sorcery. There is also this image of Wednesday with an axe, which she will use to defeat the dolls in question. We have more scenes of Tyler locked in prison. Let's remember that in the previous season, he ended up in jail for having participated in several homicides. Tyler has the power to become a Hyde, the creature from the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's why he is kept locked up with chains. From the last trailer, we were already confirmed that Tyler will escape from prison and face Wednesday again. They show us a raven with a very strange eye. This makes me think that the ravens work for the villain and serve to watch Wednesday's movements. This matches the end of last season, where a stalker said he had the protagonist under surveillance. The ravens would be the perfect method for this. The preview ends by telling us the release date. Season 2 of Wednesday will be divided into 2 parts. The first half will be released on August 6th, and the second part will be seen on September 3rd. Surely there will be more previews of the series very soon. I will keep you informed. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you'd really help me out by leaving a like. That would be legendary. Also, remember to subscribe to see more videos like this. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.